Hello, my name is Cheri Fleming. I made this video for you because if you are anything like me, you'd like to know about the actual person that you are thinking about doing business with. So I promise to honestly do that for you now. So here we go. I am a 54-year-old Christian wife, mom, and grandma from Eastern Kentucky. I love the Lord and all people very, very much. Meaning, if your beliefs are not the same as mine, that is perfectly okay with me. I just love people, and my goal is to help as many of them as I can to reach their financial goals and dreams. I got the entrepreneurship bug right out of high school when I became a Mary Kay consultant. This is a picture of me at a Mary Kay National Convention in Dallas, Texas. Although I love the idea of making money, I soon realized that I did not like doing home parties and driving all over the place to barely break even. I was so young and naive then that I didn't realize with a business model like Mary Kay's, which is an MLM, which means multi-level marketing, that it would take a ton of people to sponsor and a lot of product to sell to make even a small profit, like maybe $500 to $700 a month. I knew there had to be a better way. I just didn't know what it was yet. One day in the late 90s, my husband brought home our first computer, as you can see it here in this picture, along with two of our children. I immediately had this deep feeling in my gut that I was meant to make significant income with it. However, there really weren't many business opportunities online quite yet. Little by little, different business opportunities started to emerge. I joined so many of them, and I mean a lot, and I fell flat on my face. But that didn't stop me. I was so determined to make money online because I wanted to continue to be a stay-at-home mom for our incredible children. This picture was taken sometime around 2005. I was working out of a little tiny cubby corner of our bedroom at the time. By this time, I had already been working online for about 8 to 9 years, which we will just call my very steep learning curve period. It took a lot of trial and error and persistence for me to learn, but that never stopped me from my dream of making significant online income. So I kept learning and I kept working consistently, and it finally paid off. My breakthrough finally came through. When this picture was taken, I had already been in 2 different business opportunities and making 5 figures a month in each one of them. This is my loving husband, Todd. We have been married for 25 years. He's been my biggest fan. He has supported me working online for over 2 decades. He has often told me that even though I chose not to go to college after high school, I have earned a degree or two with all of the self-taught things I have had to learn on my own before the ease of automation and tools we have available to us today. Meaning it is so much easier to make significant money online now than it was when I first got started. Now, please bear with me for just a moment. You know, every grandma has to brag on her grandchildren. This is our beautiful, loving, and compassionate granddaughter, Siler. Then we have our grandson, Killian. He is smart, tender-hearted, and very handsome. Finally, our adorable grandson, Tegan. He's our little munchkin. Just look at that gorgeous curly blonde hair. These next couple of pictures are of what my office looks like today. It's definitely a step up from that cubby hole I used to work in. I just wanted to take this time to share some valuable thoughts with you. There will always be the traditional thinkers who believe they need to go to college, get a degree, and then get a job. That's what we call trading time for money, which is completely fine if you want to work a job for the rest of your life. Then there are people like me who know that it is absolutely possible to make very significant, life-changing income working online without having to answer to a boss. To be successful working online, you need to have a coachable mindset and be willing to put in consistent effort in learning and then apply what you have learned. Once you learn how to get all set up, then your workday can be anywhere from 4 hours to as little as 90 minutes per day. Then the rest of the day is for you to do with as you please. It just depends on what your specific goals are and how much money you'd like to make. Would you like to make $500 to $2,000 a month or 10,000 plus a month? The really awesome thing is that it is your choice because you are your own boss. You can enjoy more time freedom to spend however you'd like. Again, because you are your own boss. No more worrying about checking with an employer to ask for time off for something important to do in your life. In my personal opinion, time freedom is just as important as financial freedom. Lastly, I just wanted to share with you my why board. In this industry, it's always a good idea to write down your goals or to do something like this so you can visualize the reasons why you want to make significant money online. I am living proof it can be done, and there are countless others who have done the same. I can honestly tell you that I have made multiple six figures online. At the beginning of this video, I promised to be honest with you. So I will tell you that I haven't always made 5 figures a month. Some months a lot and sometimes not. Why? Well, I could give you a long list of reasons, but it's just easiest to say that I allowed life to get in the way. I even thought about retiring for a while because I've been working online for over 2 decades. But I decided against it because I feel like it is part of my ministry to help as many people as I can to achieve their financial and time freedom for themselves and for their families. I want to thank you so very much for allowing me to share my life with you. It would be my honor to work with you so we can work together in reaching your personal financial goals and dreams. Just know it's not a myth. It can really be done. May the Lord bless you abundantly.